Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you will not miss a future video.
Welcome to the channel, The Tech Piano Player Kid.
A black background with white text that reads The Tech Piano Player Kid displays on the screen with the same text written to the right in Braille. What is up, everybody? The Tech Piano Player Kid here. And today I'm going to be reviewing the AirPods Max and showing you some accessories that you can use to protect them a little bit more. Now, I will include links down below in the description on those accessories. And yeah, so let's get started. So the AirPods Max, first of all, are they the best headphones out there on the market? My friend, only you can answer that question, because what opinion is yours may be different than mine, or vice versa. Because everyone has their own opinion on that. It's like, what's the best ice cream? Or what's the best dessert? Or the best candy? Anyway, here's the AirPods Max right here. Hopefully you can see that in the frame. I'm sorry, it's on my bed. I know. It's easier to do it this way. Now you can tell that the case, it's not really a case. It's more of like a... they call it the smart case. It's not really a case per se. So I really don't like it. Yes, it does power it down, what they call it, put it in the low power state so it, charging lasts longer. But, well, we'll get that in a minute. So when you take them out, you can hear them a little clicking a little bit. They kind of clank a little bit together, and I really don't like that because that's going to make them scratch up, and you really don't want that. So, what you could do, we'll get that in a minute. Here's the ear cuff. I'm going to show this one because they're both the same, really. That's the ear cuff right there. The right one has the same thing, but they're magnetic. So the way you take them off, you just take them off like that, and there you go, and there's the drivers and everything. And as you can see, there's a little hole right there. Oops, there's a little hole right there. I don't know if you can see that. Towards the very top. That, if you use a little, we call it like a little paper clip or SIM card ejector, you can use that to push down and take off the headband on each side. So I'm just going to do it on one side here. So I have a little SIM card ejector here. I'm going to put it in a little hole. And before you do that, you want to make sure that, the headbands are, the arms of the headphones are pulled out all the way. And then you put it in the little hole, the little SIM card ejector, and you push down, and then you pull out gently until it comes out. And like so, you have the headband removed. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, I don't know if they're available yet, but maybe you need to replace it or use a different headband. You can do that, and you can exchange them on there that way to maybe customize them a little bit better if you want to. And then once you are done, you can, excuse me, you can put it back in there, and you just gently push it in and twist it a little bit until it clicks, like that. And then you put the ear cuff back on, and voila. All right, now we have a couple more things here. First of all, I just got these. These are basically they're like little covers to put over the AirPods Max. You put them like on, they go around here on this part, on the middle part. Makes it more, protected, and so we don't clank together as much and scratch them up. And I'll take one of them here. Now, the one with the crown, you want to put, I usually put that one first. So I put it on where you put it on from top to bottom. So I'm going to line them up with the crown and the button. And then you just gently push down until it falls into place. Give it a little, a little push, and it falls right into place. And this is what it looks like. Pretty nice. The same thing with the other side. Again, it does matter which way they go because there's a little slot out where the head, where it goes into for the headband and stuff like that. Again, just push it down gently, and it falls right into place. Now, it will bang together on the covers, not on the whatchamacallit, on the, without them. All right, another thing I got is this. This is the Ko2 Cray. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. And what's nice about this one is you can use it with or without the smart case. Now, the smart case does power down the AirPods Max, as I said, into a low power state. So now you're probably wondering, well, I still wanted to do that with this case. Does it do it? As a matter of fact, it does. If you look right in there, you have two little, I guess, magnets things. And what you do is you take them, place them inside with the ear cups facing down until they fall in, and you want to flip up those magnets, both of them, and that will put that in the sleep state. And this is what it looks like. So you can see that these things are facing up in there, and that works. And as you can tell, there's a little slot in here, and I believe that's for like putting the cable and the power adapter. Now, it doesn't come with a power brick, but you can put the cable in there. And I don't know if the power adapter would fit in there with it. It might. You just have to probably put the adapter in first and then that. And then you close it. And as you can see, the AirPods Max is now protected. Now, you're probably wondering, well, I kind of like the smart case still. Can I still use it? Yes, you can. Let me show you. So, with the ear cuff, with the protector thing is still on, as I said, like that. This is what they look in, once again. And the little magnets in the carrying case, those stay down. You can just put the smart case inside, like so. And there you go. Fits nice and snug in there. And your AirPods Max are still in a low power state with or without the smart case. And if it's without the smart case, you want to put those little magnet things up, and it will do so like that. And then you can close it. And now you can put it in your backpack without having to worry about scratching them up or breaking them. Pretty nice. I like them. So now, with the AirPods Max, sound quality. Sound quality, great. Nice, has a lot of bass to it. If you're familiar with the HomePod, with the big HomePods, if you remember those sounds on there, that's basically what it sounds like. Noise cancellation is amazing. They are a bit bulky, the headphones, but when you have them on, they're actually not as heavy as you expect. They're actually pretty good. These will probably be really good on an airplane ride. So if you're on a long haul flight, like an international flight, or like a flight that's long, like a 5-hour flight, to a different state or whatever in the United States, definitely will block out the engines and other sounds that always come on flights. So, yeah. Or if you have and the scream, or like a child or like a baby screaming because, they're tired, whatever. And, you get it. If you're a parent, they get it. You get it. If not, well, you understand it if you have a sibling because, they're tired and, or maybe the sound is too much or whatever. But anyway, my point is that these headphones will block out those sounds. Now, be careful when you go into transparency mode because it really will make those sounds amplified. So just be careful when you do that. Microphone wise, I have to admit that they're not awesome, but on a phone call I've heard they do pretty well. It does a lot of noise cancellation on the microphones. And yeah, but as I said, if you guys are thinking about getting the AirPods Max and you want to have them more protected, I will include links down below in the description. Actually, I'll include everything down below in the description so you can find everything. But anyway, as I said, are these the best headphones in the market? My friend, only you can answer that question because everyone has their own humble opinion on what they like and what's best for them. And with that in mind, I'll see you all later in the next video. Peace. So that's it for today's video. If you guys have any more questions, please put them down in the comments below, or you may send them to info@TheTechPianoPlayerKid.com. You can also give me a text at 913-312-1325. And if you do not live in the United States, you can text me through WhatsApp and give me a call there as well. I also have a toll-free number that you can use to give me a call at 877-318-8775. Please also follow me and like my Facebook page, The Tech Piano Player Kid, and follow me on Twitter, tech_piano. And you can also join my discussion forum on my website where you can ask questions about technology and help to answer questions about technology for the blind and stuff like this by going to TheTechPianoPlayerKid.com and clicking on the discussion board page underneath the navigation bar menu where you can register for a free account and help to answer questions and ask questions if need to be. Please make sure that you get permission from your parents if you still need to do so before making an account, just to make sure that you're on the safe side and that you don't want to get in trouble because we don't want that to happen. And you can also subscribe to my monthly newsletter if you wish by going to my website, TheTechPianoPlayerKid.com. Again, if need to be, get permission from your parents just to be on the safe side. And you can unsubscribe at any time if you wish, and you have any trouble with unsubscribing or creating an account or deleting your account, please let me know, and I will do my best to help you out. Anyway, that's it for today's video. God bless you all, and peace. The Tech Piano Player Kid is out. Thank you for watching today's video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and leave a comment down below. For questions, please send an email to info@thetechpianoplayerkid.com. You can also give a call or text at 913-312-1325. And don't forget to like my Facebook page, The Tech Piano Player Kid, and follow me on Twitter, tech_piano. Black background with white text that reads The Tech Piano Player Kid displays on the screen with the same text written to the right in Braille, then fades to black.